We have an extraordinarily important election coming up in November, and you need to make sure that you're registered to vote. And not just if you're out of school and already in the workforce, but if you're in school and going to be of voting age by the time the November election rolls around. So please listen for a moment to my friend, my teacher face.
About 4 million Americans turn 18 each year. And according to the Civic Center, under 30% of 18-year-olds were registered to vote in the last midterm election. It's not because they don't care. It's because we've made the first step to registration way harder than it needs to be, and no one helped them. Most voter registration efforts don't reach all students. For example, if the student is not getting a driver's license or not going to college, or if they come from a low-income community, they're more likely to get missed by those efforts. That's the thing we need to address. And high school is the easiest place to fix this because in many states, students can pre-register before they even turn 18. The good news is we can do something about this. That's why I'm partnering with the civiccenter.org to help students run their own voter registration drives in their own schools. Let them lead, be there to back them up, then stand back when they've got it. And listen, this demographic cares way more than we give them credit for. The Civic Center found that when young people are registered to vote, more than 77% of them show up in major elections. That is proof the system works, if they can get into it. So the barrier isn't motivation, it's registration. We've got to get serious about increasing youth turnout, and we can start by fixing the access point. More registration means more participation. Click the link in my bio to check your state's rules and to see how you can bring this to your high school, and then share this video with a student, a teacher, a parent. It's not complicated. We've just been ignoring it.
So as I said, her name is My Teacher Face. Look for her on any of the social media platforms that you're on. She might be on it. She might not be on it. If you're on TikTok, I'll try and tag her on in the video. You can go to the website that she mentioned and try to help there. But we need to make sure that everybody is registered to vote. As many people as humanly possible, at least. And yes, these registration efforts do miss the young people sometimes, and a lot of people don't understand or don't know that you can pre-register to vote. You don't have to wait until you're 18. If you are going to be 18 before the November election, but you're 17 now, check to see if your state has pre-registration so that you can be registered to vote and you can make sure that you have your voice heard in the election. This country is not interested, or at least half of this country is not interested in making sure that we have 100% voter turnout, that we have 100% voter registration from all eligible voters and 100% voter turnout, because it doesn't suit their best interest. However, the more people that are of voting age that actually participate in the voting process, the more accurate our representation in elected offices are going to be. And if you haven't yet, head over to my YouTube page and check out the interview I did with My Teacher Face down in the past archived live section. She was my guest a few weeks ago, and we had a fantastic conversation about education and about child-free living, and I'm going to have her back on this summer to talk about voter registration.